I ran for 6 hours straight, and here's why. To give you just a little bit of context, I challenged myself this month to put my blood, sweat, and tears literally into Magic the Gathering and my content just to push myself as a creator. Last video, I donated blood to the Red Cross, and in this video, I'm giving my sweat, all because we as a community raised $600 for the charity Trans Lifeline, an amazing cause. And as promised, for every $20 donated, I would then run 1 mile, get incredibly sweaty, and as soon as I'm done, go back, record a Magic the Gathering deck tech with face cam so you can see just how sweaty I am, and you'll see how that goes at the end of the video. But before we get to the deck, please follow me on my 30-mile journey. Now, I'll be honest, going into this whole thing, I was freaking out. I'm not what I would consider athletic at all. And so let's see how I'm doing 20 minutes before starting a 6-hour, 30-mile run.
Okay, it is 20 minutes before the run. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling nervous for my body. If I can sustain the pace I need to for as long as I need to, I don't want to let you guys down. This is the largest project I think I've ever done for the channel. This is the most, this is the farthest I think I've gone. Probably the most unhinged thing I've ever done is raw dog a marathon, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now because I have to run about 30 miles and it's going to take a long time. So I'll see ya.
All right, so we are just about done with our first hour at 4.8 miles. Pretty good. On pretty much pace is what I think we're gonna have to do to keep it going. Body-wise, feeling just a little muscle fatigue, but no pain or nothing right now. Staying hydrated. We're only like 1/6 of the way done, so that's fun. So see you in another hour.
And just like that, hour 1 completed. If only it was that easy, because we have 5 more to go.
Okay, 2 hours done. We are at 10.1 miles. We just gotta do this 2 more times, and we got it. How am I feeling? I'm feeling locked in. I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling a little muscle fatigue in the right knee. But I felt it more when I ran 2 days ago than today, so I think I can push through it and lock in. Sorry if it's echoey in here as well. No one else is in the gym. So, quick little breather, gonna rehydrate and hop into hour 3. Let's get it.
And just like that, hour 2 is completed at 10.1 miles. We are a third of the way there. And right now, everything is smooth sailing. For now.
Okay, just finished hour 3. Hour 3, we are halfway done. We are at about 4 miles and 4.88, 4.87, doesn't matter. Pretty much the same pace as the first hour, which is exactly what we want. And we're just trucking, body-wise. Yeah, we'll see how we can do in hour 4, see if we can get up to that 10-mile pace we want by the end. Whew.
And just like that, hour 3 completed, 4.8 miles. Nothing can stop me now. We're on a roll, baby.
All right, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we finished out hour 4 at 10 miles, 0.01. Not too bad, pretty much on track to get this done in another 2 hours. The bad news is 30 minutes into hour 4, my AirPods died. So I had to about do maybe 2.5 miles, about 30 minutes or so with no music. And it was hell on earth. I'm winded. My feet hurt. My back hurt. So it's going to be okay for me to sit for just a little bit to rehydrate, refuel, and hop right back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So see ya for hour 5.
So that is hour 4 completed. The toughest part of the run so far was that 30 minutes with no music, just alone with my thoughts and an aching body. But we're in the home stretch now. I'm pretty sure we can do it. I just got to keep a good attitude.
All right, I am now walking back to the gym to complete hours 5 and 6. I want nothing more than to sit down, lay down, do absolutely nothing for maybe 48 hours, and I'm going to be so exhausted. So let's hop right in to hour 5.
All right. Hour 5 completed. We're at 4 miles, 4.87 miles. Just gotta lock in for one last hour. Everything hurts. Everything's in pain. I'm ready to collapse any moment now. See you in an hour.
We are literally in the home stretch. Just 5.1 miles left. I think we can do it. I know we can.
I am proud to announce hour 6 complete, coming in at a total of 9 miles, 9.9 miles. We add that with our 10.1 earlier, and baby, we're at 30 miles in one day. I am exhausted. I am so sweaty, incredibly sweaty, but I'm also incredibly proud of persevering through it. The last hour was grueling. I didn't think I was going to make it to 9.9, honestly, but I ran as best as I could. I stayed consistent, and now let's hop right into the deck, I guess.
So there you have it, folks. My 6-hour journey completed. 30 miles ran, 4,000-ish calories burned, and a lot of electrolytes consumed. Wow. I was exhausted, but I had one last thing to do because I had to go and record this Magic the Gathering deck. Oh, and if running 30 miles wasn't that bad, I also made the slides for the deck days in advance, giving me plenty of time to forget everything I had planned and essentially go into it blind, just to torment myself even further. Please enjoy. All right, everybody. Wow. Welcome to the Sweaty Deck by Quips&Guac. I just ran for 6 hours straight, 30 miles. So yeah, let's talk about the deck. Turn on the cam, sweaty boy. Okay. Yeah. Prepare your eyes. Because I'm a sweaty little lad right now. Let's get that on. Boom. What is up? I'm so sweaty. Peep the Lord of the Rings hat though. I feel like I just walked to Mordor. Anyway, let's hop into the video. Not the video. What am I talking about? Into the deck. Samut, Vizier of Noctimun, is our commander. 1 red, green, human, warrior, cleric, 2/3 first strike, vigilance, and haste. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, if it entered the battlefield this turn, draw a card. And let's see. This guy loves running. Obviously, he's a running deck. It's a sweaty deck. I'm sweaty. Yeah, and like me, yeah, loves running like me. I don't want to look at an elliptical for at least 3 months. I don't think I'll be able to walk tomorrow. Moving on, we've got haste good, I guess. I love running. I don't. I do. I love running, definitely. All right. Lightning Greaves. Equipped creature has haste and shroud. Good. Haste is good. Swiftfoot Boots. Hexproof and haste. Very good. Haste shoes. I bet my feet feel great. They do not. They do not feel good at all. Past Quips&Guac who made this slide. They do not feel good at all. I feel like blisters are probably forming incredibly quickly. Infantry Shield, 2 and a red for an equipment. Equipped creature has Menace and Mobilize X, where X is its power. So it makes a bunch of little attacking red warrior guys that get sacrificed, but they trigger the Noctimun guy. Free dudes is free draw, pretty much. So okay, let's get on with it, I guess. Pick up the pace. All right, sure. Atalan Jackal, 1 red green, is ramp, and he's ramping literally, right? Like, look, he's going off a ramp. I just cracked my toes so bad under the desk. Oh my god, they hurt so bad. When this guy deals combat damage to a player, search library for basic land, put it on the battlefield, tap, then shuffle. He has trample and haste, so we get a card from Knock the Moon In. Bet you wish you had a motorcycle. Yeah, I do wish I had a motorcycle. I don't want to ever go 30 miles on foot again. Uh, Automobiles are the way to go. And raise forerunners. Yes, I can see what I was thinking here. 8 mana, Boar, Vigilance, Trample, Haste. That's good. Enters the battlefield. Other creatures get +2/+2, Vigilance, and Trample. And it's a 7/7. Runners. Wow. Big brain here. Because I did that. Yes, I did. I did just run a whole bunch. This next guy didn't skip leg day. All right, that's funny. Because, all right, Death Leaper, Terror Weapon, 2 red-green, Tyrannid, 3/3 flash, haste. Creatures that enter the battlefield this turn have double strike. That's pretty cool. I'd smash, I guess, is all I have to say about this. Okay. And he's got tentacles. What more do I need to say? All right. Defended. Count that as a defense. Wow, I'm a sick little freak. Yeah. I just ran 30 miles and this is how you treat me? Gitu Lava Runner, 1 red. As long as there are 2 or more instant and or sorceries in a graveyard, it gets +1/+0 and has haste. Lava Runner, 1 red, lizard, haste. Whenever it becomes the target of a spell or ability, that spell or ability's controller sacks a land. That's pretty cool. And he gives us card draw. Akiki, that's not how you say it. Whatever. Lava Runner, haste. When it deals damage to an opponent, flip it. And it's a 1/1. And it flips into Talk, TikTok, Band, Volcano Born. Bjorn, I just watched the movie yesterday from Wes Anderson. Protection from red. For red source will deal damage to a player. It deals +1 to that player instead. Good. It's also got haste. Who would have thought? Haste good. Yep. All right, sounds good. Rubble Belt Runner. 1 red green. Can't be blocked by creature tokens. This guy doesn't have haste, but he is a runner. So he goes in the deck. So it's funny. Okay, because I ran. Oh, fixed it. Okay, cool. With unnatural speed, it's a 1 mana instant, giving creature haste until end of turn. Nice. How am I feeling? Like death? Lamau? Yeah, I am feeling really bad. I should have been nicer to myself when I made these slides a couple days ago. Okay. Grim Reaper Sprint. Oh, I see what I'm talking about. Okay, because death. Grim Reaper. Okay. Me for real. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I can't feel my legs. That is true. I cannot. I'm like grabbing them under the table to make sure they're still here. Oh, I see what I did. It's X2 reference. Magneto and Professor X. I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my legs. Shut up. Magneto. Eric, I can't feel my legs. Okay, I'm done. Normal deck stuff now. Hellkite Charger, 6 mana, dragon, flying haste. We love haste. When it attacks, pay 7. Untap all attacking creatures, an additional phase, and it's flying. So we can get double draw, which is really good, I guess, because combat is good, and that's pretty much how we're going to win. Scurry of Squirrels, 2 and a green. Myriad. When it deals combat damage to a player, put a +1 counter on target creature you control. That's really good because it makes 2 extra squirrels per opponent. Myriad is good, so we have Sign of Calamity as well. 5 mana dinosaur Myriad deals damage to a player, destroy target artifact or enchantment that player controls, and has Myriad, so we can blow up something. Removal is good. Not as good is Stadium Headliner, 1 and red. Mobilize makes a little guy, and then we can sack this creature, deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control to target creature. That could be good. It's got Light Myriad. That's what Mobilize is, and Zergo's Vanguard is also Mobilize. But his power is equal to the number of creatures you control. It's pretty cool. Okay, wait. I actually still want to talk about this hottie. Okay. Death Leper, Terror Weapon. He's good. He's like actually really good. He gives a double strike, so we get double draw. I have 3 more things to say. Okay. I guess I have 3 more things to say about this guy. Probably why I want to still bang him, I think. Okay, so he's I could ride on him like a big tank guy. Looking closer, he's kind of got cute eyes. I think he's like those spiders with the really big eyes. That's kind of cute. And then he probably protects me really well. I think he'd be like a defensive guy. Okay, wait. How do we win? All right, well, end race Forerunners with this. Okay, we win with this. But also El Terrell Survivors, a 4 mana trample Myriad. As long as El Terrell attacker Survivors is attacking, +X/+0, where X is the number of lands defending player controls. Again, Myriad is good. So we get a bunch of big lads with Myriads. You see what I did there? All right. I'm done. I'm free. And describe how I'm feeling. Well, Let me be honest. This deck is fun. It's a lot of just haste guys. It's pretty standard Noctimoon in it deck, with a little bit of more emphasis on the running aspect of it because I'm a silly guy. My legs hurt incredibly badly, but I'm sure it's going to be even worse tomorrow. And I'm honestly just super proud, just sort of everyone coming together. We raised probably about $600 for Trans Lifeline, and that's insane. And I never would have expected this from my channel at all. Like, sort of, I've only sort of gotten popular in the past couple months, but I've been making videos for over, just about 2 years now. And I don't know, this is really beautiful. And I would love to do more stuff like this. Probably not exactly this because I hate exercise. I'm a classic Magic player. I just want to play cardboard. I hate exercise, but I'm just super, stoked to be here. Stoked that everybody came out. And if this doesn't blow up, I'm gonna blow my brains out. That is a joke. Not even a good one. I'm just exhausted. So we can cut that out. We can cut that out, right? Yeah, editors, we can cut that out. Also make sure to Facetune me, editor, as well. Make me look yossified. Trim the jaw down so I look like I look like the Crimson Chin. And I'm gonna go into stasis forever. But yeah, thanks so much for watching so far. I'm sure I have more to this video, but this is the deck part over. Now it's probably gonna get into what comes next week. Whoa, what could it be? All right, don't look at me. And just like that, we're back to being a normal little guy. Now, of course, we're almost done. I've poured out my blood and my sweat for Magic the Gathering. Just my tears are left. But have no fears for tears, because June 18th at noon, you can find me cutting up an absurd amount of onions in an avocado costume live. That's right, live on YouTube and Twitch. It's going to be an experience of a lifetime because you, the viewer, will help build the deck that I will make into a video on Saturday. I'm going to try and read all the cards while crying and cutting onions. It's going to be fun and wild. And any proceeds from that will also go to Trans Lifeline, so it's also helping a good cause. So check that out, June 18th at noon. And don't worry if you miss it. All the highlights will be uploaded as part of that video on Saturday. But that does bring us to the end of the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you subscribe, subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you supported me on Patreon. It helps keep the lights on. It'll afford all those onions I need to get for the next video. And of course, I have a Discord linked in the description down below. It is free. Come and join. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Also, I wanted to make just a quick little disclaimer. I did this entire run on an elliptical just because at my current level of fitness, running for 6 hours straight on a treadmill would mean a lot of high impact, specifically to my knees, and I was afraid of any sort of long-term damage. I hope you guys understand. Also, the elliptical had a maximum workout time of 2 hours. It wouldn't let me set 6 hours as the maximum, only 2, so you'll see it broken down into 3 2-hour blocks, but I ran them back to back. Basically, it would shut off, I would hop off, refill my water, stay hydrated, hop back on, and do the next 2-hour block just like that. In case you were curious, and that's why the footage looks like that.